That's fine. I will open you. That's okay. Thank you, Great Elzara. Appreciate you. Love you. Mean it. Alright. Yeah, tub and tube. We've noted down before. Oh my god, these are needing some keys right now. Kinda don't want that. I can't get it anyway, never mind. Pantry it is. I have money for days. I really need this thing to not be giving me money. I need I need oh no. Whenever you enter chapel, lose one. Yeah, I don't need to enter there. Sure, put it there. I don't care. I'm not going in that place. No way, no how. Oh my god, why is so many keys required? I'm gonna waste a step running over here and seeing if this one's locked. Cause I'm running out of keys. Thank you. I don't know if I want the Chamber of Mirrors again. Which way did I come at the Chamber of Mirrors from before? Was it right? I think I came at it from the right, didn't I? So coming at it at a different perspective could help me, though. I can't do the observatory. Frankly, I don't really want to be able to draft second copies of rooms I already have in my house, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, seeing what happens if we come at from another direction in here is too tempting. Fine. Is it just the same as before? Maybe I can try to connect to here and here, though. Maybe I can make that happen. Maybe. Yeah, oh my god, I just wasted a step walking back in there because I was like, wait a second, did I miss something maybe? Okay, so let's try to see if we can connect to the other sides of the chamber hall of mirrors. Billiard room has a good chance of giving me keys. Nursery, bedroom. I'll take the billiard room. Solve a cheeky little puzzle. Key just on the floor, thank you. Alright, 4. 1 plus 2 is 3. Times 3 is 9. 1 plus 2 is 3. Times 1 is 3. Times 6 is 18. Okay. 4 plus 1, 5. Minus 1, 4. Times 1, 4. Divided by 1, 4. Thank you. That's one of the special ones, isn't it? Leads to a room with many doors. Not as many as I would have liked, but keys out of that, but whatever. Oh. Oh, that makes me the bummed. You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh, wait, no, that's fine. I really want the office again, but I don't have enough for it, and the boudoir would also be nice. But no, dark room. And there goes my power. But this is now open. Okay, so if I come back over there now, I can get to that spot. Okay, there's apparently something hiding in here. I'm guessing? Maybe it is picking up in the other room. Or maybe it's because it's dark in here and I can't see anything. That it just like won't let me pick the thing up. Okay, so get back to the Chamber of Mirrors. Through the rumpus. Gotta go through the rump. And we're good. Alright, so this is open now. Thank you. What do you unlock? Over there. So if I can get to that door, which there is a chance I can go across there, grab more money, and do something else. Okay. I have to go back to the kitchen anyway. We're gonna use this glut of money that I have to buy something. Every red room? I think I just want the club sandwich. I have 2 red rooms. Yeah, we'll wait. Alright. Thanks, coupon book. Appreciate you, coupon book. I might get more red rooms in the future, so... Ooh, the dining room's convenient. Yeah, sure. Let's take the dining room. That's just a nice one to get. Anything of interest? Doesn't appear so. I hate you. I hate you so much. Gymnasium. Whenever you enter, lose 2. I think... Ooh, this could potentially lock me in, though. This sucks, but I will have to walk into the gymnasium a fair bit. But picking the bedroom is just kind of scary because... What if I don't get what I need in this next draft? I'll just be locked out. It's scary, but I'm going to pick the gymnasium. We also might be able to make use of, like, the tomato soup, maybe. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Walk-in closet, bedroom, closet. Okay, well, we are just straight up locked this way, and that is a keycard door, so I can't even go in there if I wanted. So, I really hope this next room has a keycard in it, or I'm boned. Of course. Okay. And that's just a keycard door. Can't do anything with that. I do have security, but I don't have the breaker room, so I can't turn off power. So I am going to have to use this key in the hopes that it gives me what I need. Alright. Boiler room, hallway, weight room. All I can even pick is the hallway. Alright, we're totally blocked. I mean, I got to see Alzara out of that, so that is cool. But, yeah, we're boned. I'll take the weight room. The dining area is unlocked. Anything of interest in the weight room? You got a key card in here in the weight room? That'd be useful. Like, I haven't even run into that many key cards. Like, still a fairly rare thing for me. Yeah, I don't think there's much that we're doing here. I do not think we will be doing much. I'm getting tomato soup because I can. Maybe there's an achievement or something for, like, tasting all the different types of food. So, yeah, there's pretty much nothing I can do. I couldn't even get to the other side of the Chamber of Mirrors because, I kind of got shafted on those rooms. Conference room, security, no, hallway, nope, there's nothing. Alright, I'm calling it a day. Call it. Call it. Now the question is, do I stop there? And I think I don't wanna. I'm invested right now, and this would basically ensure that I'm very far ahead on blueprints. So you know what? Screw it. We're still going. We're not stopping. We still go. I don't know how I'm going to end up cutting this up, but this, depending on how this run goes, this could very easily be like a 2-hour recording session. But let's move boldly on. There's still some permanent upgrades for the house that I don't have. And I'm imagining part of it is like whatever that light the 4 like flames is. Whatever that does for me. My tummy is getting hungry. I probably do need to be careful about that. 8 classrooms to today's draft pool, the trading post, or the shelter. I still don't know what to do in the shelter. The classrooms are like kind of useful from what I recall. I don't have any items to trade, so let's just get the shelter. And quite frankly, I guess I'll walk in just to see if there's anything useful. They have like canned food and stuff, but I don't think there's like any items or anything to pick up in here. Yeah. There's this. Yeah, there's not much to do in here. There's the time lock safe, which I would love to get. But I need a time to input. Can you do the... No, radiation monitor, log into network, time lock safe. Yeah, I still don't know what's going on with this. I would love to find out more about it, but at least I'm protected from the negative effects of 3 red rooms. So Zara saw our future and saw that some things are gonna happen to Mount Holly. How in the world are some of those things gonna happen? That's like... That was like apocalyptically destroyed. Like the car wrecked, the house in shambles. Like, is an apocalypse going to happen? Are we going into nuclear war? Like, what was the deal? You know? I'm afraid. Let's take our spare room. And our parlor. I'd like to draw a nursery before we start drafting those things. Alright, once again, no car keys. Okay. The box and this box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other 2 statements have identical wording. This box and the blue box are empty. This box and the white box are both empty. They do not have identical wording, which means these 2 are true. You're false, which means it's in there. Open up. Thanks. Nook hallway. I mean, another 2 keys is tempting. Sure, 2 keys. Who knows when I get key locked? So, ooh, sure. That was worth it. I thought it might be. All right, thank you. Storeroom? Oof, that's disgusting. Oh god, I didn't even mean to click on that. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Was there anything in here that I maybe missed before? At least we can understand a little bit more about how this room works. The key to the bedroom. Red Rover. Gold sink. Green thumb. The halls of Holly. I wouldn't mind a gold room. Let's take a gold room. Alright. Cool. Okay, so yeah, it basically just gives you a confirmed you got this kind of thing. The showroom. Luxury items for sale. I gotta. It's new. This is one of the ones we saw in the thing. Yeah. Ooh. Well, they were not joking about luxury. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice as much. You do not have to pay the gym costs of floor plans. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. These are all nice. And yeah, I've never been in this place before, so... Nice. Frames. That's just the 3 spiritual stones from Ocarina of Time. Okay. This is cute, but I don't really need it right now. I think the den is what I want. It connects me to that bottom bit, but it also makes it where I can move forward. Another one of you, huh? Are you going to be as good as the last one? Are you going to be nice to me? That's pretty good. It doesn't have a key, but Moolah and that are quite good. I need to get the lab again so I can set up another experiment. Another experiment would be phenomenal. God, that kind of scared me, that door just opened like that. I thought I saw shoes sitting at the bottom of it too. Terrifying. I'm jumpy apparently. Don't like the idea of one path forward. The closet, admittedly, usually isn't worthwhile, in my experience. But let's see what the commissary has. Like, I just don't find that the closet usually has anything worth a damn, really. I realized I've never checked the trash can. 20 and 21, all items 50% off. Do you have to check them? Misplaced that day. Running shoes, sledgehammer. Oh, I've already opened so many of those boxes. The running shoes are useful, I think. I think this is more useful than the sledgehammer. The sledgehammer is nice, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I don't run into the boxes that much. I know that's rich coming from someone who just ran into 2 boxes in this run, but... Ooh, I wish... No, let's take the pantry. 4 more, I can immediately go back and get my sledgehammer. Alright, sledgehammer it is. Good, 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 good. Alright, give. Thank you. Wonder if I can make something crazy with the shoes. I still need to get back to the foundation and take that stupid elevator. Which is, I think, what I want to try and prioritize to do today. The drawing room, I can't. This is why I like getting rid of the closet early, because it just keeps showing up in the drafts and it's so bad. Not what I need, really. I can't afford security. Give me the storeroom. Kind of risky, but it does give me some stuff. There's a dig spot. The lever's not in here again. Okay. Yes. Forward. March. Kitchen. Hallway. Alright, and we're gonna take a sharp right. Don't need that. Don't need that. Gonna take the bedroom. No sleep mask for me, of course. Alright. Ugh. Just awful. Just awful. The chapel is there. I'm gonna go around this way, though. If I can just avoid the chapel, that's fine. God, I don't like how much of a beeline I'm making right now. I need to go to other places, but it's becoming a little hard. Yep, especially since we're basically out of keys. If I did the observatory, I could at least get something out of this. Workshop could be useful for combining some items, but this whole thing just being a straight line back down there is kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna take this and hope that this door isn't locked. Is that foolhardy? Possibly. What in the 9? Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Large battery pack. What in the hell? Weird. Sledgehammer and battery pack? Oh. Sledgehammer battery pack equals something. Maybe that's like the shovel lever? You can make something pretty crazy with it? Oh my god, we got I was gonna say we got so lucky, but oh, come on. Oh, that's awful. That's just terrible. Always unlocked. I'll take it. Sorry, Great Hall. Like I said, I want to see what's going on with that thing. No trunk, of course. Was really hoping for a trunk. Alright, what is the deal? What is the deal here? Oh. What's happening? Hello? Yes? Oh my god, that's that door. Upgrade disc! Yes! Okay, now I just need to get it somewhere, which way easier said than done. Do I have a... I do have a terminal in my Fallout shelter. Okay, so yeah, we do have one. So I can do that. Elevator. Call button is locked by electronic key card. Basement door is locked. Yep. Okay, the elevator is locked by electronic key card, so we gotta come back down here when we have that. Should I add that as a note? Take elevator in foundation when you have keycard. Alright. Huh. Now what? That's a good question, isn't it? I think I sort of beeline to that. I think we want to run back. I do not have the resources to be this deep into the place right now. So I think we're gonna have to sacrifice our coin. Oh, wait. What am I... Oh my god. I can just... Yeah. Oh, shit. You dummy. You have the... Okay. Oh. That's not great. That's not great. Of course that one is locked. We might be screwed. We might be screwed. We might just be screwed. Okay, that's something. That's something. Garage would give me 3 keys. Oh wait, no, I don't have a gym, so don't even need to think about that. Hooray! Dining room! Dining room! Dining room! Give me my steak. Additional 10 if you have a showroom in your house. I do. Thank you so much. I do indeed have a showroom. 30. Good. So yeah, that's already been unlocked. Car keys. Cool. Locked. Okay. I just wanted to go until we saw locked. That is fine. Locked. Great. Okay, so there is a no-go now. We are running into a massive issue with keys at the moment. I have a lot of steps to work with, but I don't think this is going to turn out favorably for me. I walked the wrong way. We needed to go up here. I'm just wasting steps now. This is what happens when I play roguelikes. My stupid brain gets ahead of itself, and I make dumb mistakes when I should just slow down and think. Locked. Locked. Yep. Okay, so they're all locked. Even this one in the dining room over there, did I check that? The one to the north? I did. I did. So this is locked, this is locked, this is locked. I wish I like listed that it was a locked door on the map. That would be nice. That was locked. I think we're boned. I went too deep into this place too quickly, and I am now locked. We have battery pack, sledgehammer, running shoes, car keys. If I'd just taken the garage, we would have been able to do a little bit more, I think. But I don't really know if that would have saved me, per se. It's mostly because I had this entire side, like, kind of walled off down here. Unfortunate indeed. And I can't get a key from anywhere else, really. I did pick up the key in here, right? Yeah, there's not a key in here. There's plenty of dig spots. Don't have the stuff for those, though. Plenty of dig spots, though. I mean, at least I have the money to definitely walk back and use this upgrade. So we do have that going for us. At least I'm not losing the upgrade. Shame. But I was being a little bit willy-nilly there with my picks. Okay. We go over here. Do you wonder what having that basement door unlocked does for me? Like, it seems like it's just a monstrous shortcut. But whatever. I'm just happy I get to use this. Enter. What are we upgrading? The parlor. I use the parlor a lot. Thank you. 3 gems. 2 wind-up keys? Isn't there only a prize in one of the boxes? That's just like, if you can't do the puzzle consistently, you get 2 shots? Funeral parlor? Prize is equal to red rooms in your house. If you open an empty box in funeral parlor, lose 30 steps. That's not great. I think I would rather just the 3 gem prize. Like, that's kind of scary. I don't really like to put red rooms in my house anyway, and the 2 wind-up keys just doesn't seem useful. Unless there are more prizes you can get, basically. Like, it doesn't feel like the case though. That just feels like you get an extra chance. I'm gonna go for this. 3 gems from that floor plan. Okay. I mean, that's something. It worked, I guess. I got an upgrade out of it, and that's something, right? At the very least, we had 3 like wildly different runs, I would say. Yeah, and here's this little stream. I can't like hop over anything because we can't jump. I'll probably do a little bit of reading in the room directory, and then we'll probably end this off. So if you don't care about that, the video effectively, or this session effectively ends here, I suppose. But we will just do a quick look around, I think, too, just to make sure I'm not missing anything else over here. Can we see where the rest of these pipes come from? That is craziness down there. I don't know what all is going down there in that, like, secret area in a Dark Souls game that you have to fall from a cliff to get to. Nothing else in here? Torches. God, it kind of scares me. I feel like I'm going to see something that's going to scare me back there. Okay. All of that is all well and good. But let's go over here really quickly just to make sure there's not something I've, like, forgotten about or anything over here. Yes, yes. That connects to something. But then I don't really think there's anything over here. There's a gate, but I think that's the one I just came in from to get access to the place. Maybe it'll open later, though. There's that. Whatever in the hell this is. And then there was this, like the orchard, but we just get the upgrades from the apples. I don't think there's actually a reason to come over here. I don't think like items spawn over here randomly or anything like that. I've gotten the notes from in here. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, I'm just going to read a little bit of room directory jazz, and we'll end there. So we've definitely done all of those. Definitely done all of those. That's nothing new. Study, utility room, boiler room, pump room, security workshop, laboratory. I did read those. Dining room, observatory. Okay, aquarium is new though. Aquarium is new. In addition to having a bouquet of colorful fish swimming within them, each tank in the aquarium is also inspired by the decor and colors of the various types of rooms found throughout the estate, including 1 or 2 red herrings. Interesting. Each tank. Oh, that's neat. I didn't notice that before, yeah. Cost 1, it counts as every type of room. It's unusual. Been drafted once. So, looking at all the rooms we've drafted, we're not missing that many. One of them is the secret garden, but that I guess that's listed under a green room. We are missing 3 bedrooms, which maybe one of them is Sinclair's, like the master bedroom. Okay, let's look at these. Familiar room that you may have slept in, like most bedrooms of the estate. These quarters offer little rest and recuperation. Wait, did I read these already? I did read these. Yes, we read those. So hallways. One of the many nondescript hallways, snaking through the estate and providing elegant causeways between the more noteworthy destinations that the house has to offer. The west wing of the estate has been closed since the death of Lady Epson. It is unsurprising, therefore, that this hallway is in its neglected state, features boarded windows and dust-smothered furniture. That is a good point. Long, cramped series of unfinished passages used primarily by the servant staff to traverse the estate quickly. A small dead-end room with a ordinary bookcase that exemplifies the best means to escape the confinement of our world has always been through books. This fenestrated hallway overlooks the east side of the estate grounds and is warmed in the early day by the light of the rising afternoon sun. I've never seen fenestrated before. I've always seen defenestrated, which means like kicking someone out of a window. Long hall with 2 doors at either end that had been one of your uncle's most frequently traveled rooms. Consequently, he had left strict instructions with the household staff that doors to this corridor should never under any circumstance be locked. Great Hall. A room of many doors and even more choices. The Great Hall is unquestionably the largest hallway in the house, but it is also the least useful, for the doors lining its walls are always locked, perhaps for a reason. The terrace. A terrace balcony overlooking the grounds, providing an ideal spot for appreciating all the verdure and greenery that the estate offers. Courtyard. A charming spot, granting guests a bit of fresh air and open skies with the privacy of the manor walls. You can't quite put your finger on it, but this room now really reminds you of the corridor. Yeah, so it has just changed. Covered wall and colonnade surrounding an enclosed and seemingly inaccessible garden. A solitary angelic statue in the middle of the grassy patch provides a secluded court a hallowed atmosphere. This relaxing breezeway serves as an ideal spot for rocking chairs and lemonade. This room is always warm as its glass walls and roof help to retain the sun's rays. The gardener should be pleased that the long-neglected flower beds have finally been blessed with a glistening gift from the sprinklers installed above. 4 more shops, eh? The staff commissary is always stocked with household goods and supplies at a reasonable cost. This provides the servants of the estate an invaluable service, especially to the live-in staff who may only expect to leave the property once or twice a month. A standard kitchenette with all the typical amenities, a stove, refrigerator, oven, and sink. The gallery is where the cooking staff prepares the daily cuisine that will be served later in the dining room. Considering the amount of floor plans and different doors that can appear on any given day, it was only a matter of time before a full-time locksmith service became an essential requisite of the estate. An array of jewelry display cabinets showcasing an impressive collection or selection of high-priced items, each unique and one of a kind. This exclusive collection is not for the faint of purse. We've gotten every red room. Interesting. A room one might go to great lengths to avoid showing guests despite them always probing for its location. A private sacristy. It is ornate as the most lavish rooms of the estate, is watched over by 8 Ajaran angels depicted in stained glass. This room was more of a tribute to your uncle's vanity than it was to his faith. Typical example of the accommodations for the live-in staff in the estate, it appears this particular bedroom belongs to one of the maids. Countless shelves of documents and towering file cabinets make this otherwise immense space seem small and cramped. These archives contain almost a century of records and files pertaining to the Sinclair family's numerous interests, many of which are sealed and unable to be accessed. I do need to go back in here because there's a thing in there. A half-court intended for basketball and racquetball, which is seldom used by anyone apart from the junior staff during their lunch hour. At least they did before Miss Babbage disallowed the practice after noticing how worn out staff members were after a game. A room dedicated to photo processing, development, and printmaking. This room is outfitted with safe lights which provide red illumination to which the photographic material is insensitive. However, due to a faulty installation, the safe lights often overload their circuit capacity and blow a fuse. Exercise room, outfitted with weightlifting equipment. A good workout session here will wipe you out and leave you with little energy. The main centralized heat source. You may find yourself starting to sweat after drafting this room. Yeah. And then outer rooms, we've gotten all of these as well. I might as well finish it off now. Simple shed with a variety of tools used by the groundkeepers in the course of their duties. Underground bunker located away from the main house. This fallout shelter was designed specifically for air raids and features thick walls made from lead and other materials intended to block radiation. Computer terminal within has been connected to the house's network system should an emergency necessitate remote access. Long before Reddington Elementary was opened, school convened in a single small building. As the student body grew over the years, the need for separate classrooms for each grade rose, and the Mount Holly Schoolhouse was officially closed down. A sacred silence permeates this candlelit cavern, whose flickering lights add to the holy aura shining down upon a meditative statue. His stone hands present forth a stone bowl to the devout pilgrim who may wish to make an offering of gold. Underground store of jarred vegetables and fruits from Mount Holly's gardens. It's always amazing what great things come from a little digging around in the dirt. A squalid dwelling on the edge of the estate belonging to one of the groundskeepers. An outpost established on the outskirts of Mount Holly in the era before the New Realms. The station allowed the frontiersmen and trappers of the mountains to trade goods and services with the estate, the locals, and one another. And the Sinclair family crypt is as gloomy as it is immense. The true Sinclair legacy lies here, resting underneath the stones, a parade of distant relations and forgotten ancestors. Alright, we are now done with the directory. So with that, let us call it a day. Call it. That was a good sesh. Hour and 50 minutes. I definitely think I'll get at least 3 videos out of that. Unsure of how I'll specifically split them up, but we shall see. So, rank reached 8, 23 rooms, items found 4, new rooms 1, which was specifically the lower foundation? Or no, the showroom was the new one, yeah. Alright, cool. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.